Good morning team, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm just outside of Harndorf. Some of you will be able to pick where I am, but it's locally known as Windmill Hill for obvious reasons. Today we're going to find a road called Chaunceys Line. In the early 1850s the government of the day was considering three routes from the hills towns to Wellington. In 1854 William Chauncey surveyed a road from Harndorf to Wellington virtually in a straight line. It's that road we're going to explore today. So what Chauncey did was pretty much draw a straight line from Harndorf to the nearest point of the river. Some of it has been adopted, some of it at the other end is no longer a road. This, I assume, is the old road into Mount Barker. These days it comes to an end only because the freeway is in the way. So this is a very quiet little back street now, but this was the road into Mount Barker and the start of Chaunceys Line. It was a little bit difficult to figure out where Chaunceys Line went initially. In a little bit of research I found the Lord Nelson Hotel was found to be on Chaunceys Line. These days we just call it the Wellington Road. This, of course, is the Morning Star in Wistow. So these days this is called Red Creek Road, but it's very definitely on Chaunceys Line. This is the Hartley Methodist Church. I doubt that you can pick it out, but in amongst those trees there is the original bridge across the Bremer. This tree now marks the Hartley community. This tree is known as the Duke's tree. I was a bit surprised by Hartley. I hadn't realised it was a separate community or a separate area other than the Methodist Church. Just taking a mid-drive break, drink of water, etc. I've tried sitting outside, but just far too many mosquitoes, so I've retreated to the inside of the car. Story of Chaunceys Line makes a bit more sense to me now. While the road was surveyed and marked out, once they realised there wasn't going to be a bridge at Wellington, they abandoned it. They're quite rare and they're quite shy, but on that walk I was hoping to see a malleefowl, or at least a mound. Didn't see either. This is the end of the built road for Chaunceys Line, but across the road is that the remnants of a road continuing on. Right, on the surveyed extension of Chaunceys Road, this is the road coming in. Across the other side of the road there's no sign of an actual made road, but even the fact that the gates are there is some indication that this may have been a throughway. So where we are here, we have a road barrier and another set of gates, and we are barely 600 metres from the previous set of gates, just directly across that paddock. If we turn around, we've got a made road taking us back into Wellington. This, I believe, is the end piece of Chaunceys Line. So I'm back at Wellington watching the ferry go backwards and forwards. The object of today's exercise was to follow Chaunceys Line, which we largely did. There is a bit missing in the middle, but if the project was abandoned because there wasn't to be a bridge across the Murray at this point, that's entirely understandable. There was more to be found on past and present Chaunceys Line than I believe there would be. I had no knowledge of Hartley as a community or Red Creek. It was a good day of exploration. Thank you so much for coming along, and we'll see you next time.